NABN, New Africa Broadcasting Network. January 8, 2019, some members of Legacy Initiative International Advocacy, United States chapter, on a walk-in visit to Nigeria Consulate in New York. The group was warmly received by His Excellency Ambassador Bernard Okoyen, the Consul General of Nigeria, New York.
Our guest, at this time, may I now humbly honor to present to you our Consul General, Honorable Ben Okoye.
The group leader, Dr. Emmanuel Orji, briefed the ambassador and his top officials the purpose of Legacy Initiative International visit to Nigeria House.
Your Excellency, Mr. Consul General of Nigeria, New York, USA, Ambassador Ben Okoyen, all other diplomatic protocols observed, fellow members of the Legacy delegation, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, Legacy Initiative International Advocacy, to His Excellency, the Consul General, for granting our request for this visit with speed and grace. It is my pleasure to lead this delegation of eminently qualified fellow Nigerian diaspora patrons to visit our house, I emphasize our house, to meet with our diplomatic parents, I emphasize diplomatic parents, tell them what we are doing and ask them for their blessings and support. That Legacy Initiative Advocacy is not a political party, but it plays a role that crosses political boundaries. Legacy is a duly incorporated non-governmental agency based in Lagos with offices in Abuja and across most of the state capitals in the country and in the diaspora. The principal focus of the organization is to bring the leaders of the two principal faith groups in Nigeria, namely the Christians and Muslims, together through constant interactive sessions, interfaith prayers, and coordinated positions on burning national issues.
The group also spoke on some issues that affect Nigerians in the diaspora.
Nigerians in diaspora make important contributions to national development of Nigeria. The direct home remittance, DHR, put at over $27 billion annually from the Nigerian diaspora, constitutes the second largest source of foreign exchange inflow into the national economy. Thus, diaspora Nigerians deserve a voice in what happens at home and abroad that impacts our collective humanity. Recognition of Legacy USA chapter as a bona fide body working towards a better Nigerian nation and true representative of the overwhelming percentage of Nigerians who are unable to stand up for themselves.
One of the things we need to do is to bring Nigerians together, one Nigeria. The concept of unity cannot just be lip service. We have to do that, and Legacy as an organization will be one of the agents to help facilitate some of this cohesiveness that we need.
Dr. George Onura made a valid suggestion to the ambassador and his team to look into regular town hall meetings within the community so that Nigerian citizens could feel the impact of the home government.
We should have things like town hall meetings where the representative or the consulate can come and meet Nigerians and share ideas and hear from the people. What the issues are, how can I help you? Because when I speak to some Nigerians, the perception is like, why do we waste our time? Nobody listens to us. And I know it's not so. Some of them have not even been here. So this is really an opportunity for us to build something out of this I would say, a journey of 1,000 miles that starts with a single step. We've taken this bold step today, and I know that, the legacy is already, in the works. So we will appreciate an opportunity whereby the consulate can, every once in a while go and see what goes on in this community where Nigerians live. Yeah, but we just have to enhance the...
The ambassador thanked the group for the visit and their efforts to bringing Nigerians together.
Yeah, this is legacy. It's very good, but you must also be interested in what can bring others, everybody together. From what you have said so far, your body seems to represent that ideal. I want to thank you so much on that. Particularly, as a mission, we need every organization to collaborate with us to do the work we are doing. Our objective in the United States of America is Nigerians and Nigeria and our interests. And so whatever that affects Nigeria, whatever that affects Nigerians, and what they do affect us, and that is our mission here. So your presentation concerning Nigeria and Nigerians is of interest to us. I want to assure you of our readiness to collaborate in the areas that directly affect our job. We will not discriminate. We will continue to open our doors to as many Nigerians as possible that are doing one thing or the other that requires the help, the support, the recognition of the consulate. That is the assurance I'm going to give you, particularly when it comes to moving our nation forward. Again, I want to also call on your body to continue your job of monitoring the activities of Nigeria in the United States, particularly areas where we can collaborate so that we will paint a better image of our country. As a consulate, we have received so many reports, so many notifications of arrest of Nigerians here and there for one reason or the other. But it's our duty to be our brother's keeper wherever we are. Some of them are ignorance of the law, others may be pressure of life, so many things can happen, but it's not enough to blame Nigerians for what is going on, but it's important for us to keep our eyes on what we do as brothers and sisters here. Let me say something about the voting issue. It's not as if it's not something that cannot happen now. It is important how we organize ourselves for it. That's right. These pronouncements have been made, the commission is in place. It has to do with us. Once, as you are coming, if you come to tell us that this is the population of Nigerians, we'll be very happy to forward this back home and all that, to report back this what's happening, these people are doing this and all of that. I think that is an area that we need to do some extra job. Every organization should work towards registering Nigeria and see how we can get a database the federal government can also rely on.
Yes. Ambassador Okoyen revealed to the delegates that the consulate will soon start issuing Nigerian passport for a 10-year lifespan to the citizens.
That's a policy that's already been made. Yeah. So we are waiting for implementation. And that is this year, definitely. I don't know, maybe I'll ask immigration. Yeah.
The Nigerian Immigration Service has already gotten approval from the presidency for the implementation of the 10-year lifespan of the passport. So it's just time for takeoff that we're waiting. It was actually supposed to take off in December, but last year, but it has the date has been shifted. We are just waiting for a confirmation by Mr. President to flag up the 10-year lifespan.
The officials were excited to work with Legacy Initiative International in all areas that would improve the lives of Nigerians at home and abroad.
US, we appreciate your coming. The house, like the CG had said, is open, is your house. We are to work together for the betterment of Nigerians. Your project is good, and we must commend you that there's no nation that grows without the people. Even the development of America is not left with the government of America alone. So your organization, as it is, should continue to cooperate and collaborate with us.
The delegates were introduced to senior staff members of the consulate.
My name is Aminu Masari, Vice Consul. I'm Vice Consul Admin.
My name is Bella Altinarbungu, Vice Consul to Immigration, in charge of passport production.
My name is Mrs. Kemi Adeoye. I'm Vice Consul 1 Admin.
My name is Mrs. Frank Achille, Vice Consul 2 Admin.
Christopher Nawang, Immigration Attaché.
My name is Leonard Asehame. I'm a Consul in charge of welfare and personal assistance to the Consul.
My name is Verghese Rufai-Mura, Consul Head of Transfer.
Nini Oki-Uche. I'm Consul, Immigration and Community Relations.
My name is Nicholas Ella. I'm Consul in charge of trade and investment. Also welcome.
Francisca Marinho, I'm Consul in charge of consular and welfare of Nigerians here.
Hello, Consul General, sir. Not as a staff, but as a Nigerian. We are talking about a Nigerian project. Let me use this opportunity to say something. I've been around the community, staff of the office, and I'm also very vast in community affairs. I must say that I want to appreciate this group because some of the meetings we've attended in the past, all you hear from a group like this, negativity. But for when Dr. Honora said he has seen some changes, and I know you very well, I saw you and your father when you came, one of us at the time to help you. So a round of applause for you. So at this point, may we, with your permission, sir, bring the trees our transmission as we now go outside. And also we have some refreshments and snacks. Please do not forget.
The leader of the group, Dr. Emmanuel Orji, briefed the members of the press.
The purpose of today's visit, which I think by all standards was so successful, we've never had it this way before, where you get an appointment to the Nigerian house within days, and the man in charge, the Honorable Consul General, Ambassador Ben Okoyen, was so magnanimous with his member of staff, and they received us, discussed issues, very important issues with us, and promised to work with us to make a change that Lagos is noted and recognized for making in Nigeria. And we hope that together, both at home and we in the diaspora, will ultimately achieve the desired peace, unity, and political stability based on good leadership, credible leadership in our country.
Legacy Initiative International started in Nigeria with chapters around the world. Legacy is a coalition of groups with ideological similarities to affect the desired expectations of Nigerians for credible leadership. The activities of the group are to organize an interactive forum on a regular basis for all Nigerians, irrespective of tribe or religion, on the need for us to shelve our personal interest over larger goals, given the landmark of nature that defined our national identity. One of their objectives is to promote a new socio-political order aimed at enthroning an egalitarian society, a community of peace and prosperity for all, irrespective of tribe and religion.
NABN TV, inspiring a new generation.